If you want to start your content creation and video editing career in 2026, then you're in the right place. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Queen Karen, your favorite video editor who teaches you how to up your editing game from beginner to pro. And if you're watching this video right now, it simply means that you want to take content creation seriously in 2026. I got this particular comment on one of my videos, someone begging me to actually teach her how to edit and create content, and I actually thought I had done that in my previous videos, but I guess it's either too complicated for some people or I don't know. But I'm starting from the basics. So if you're here today, you're definitely a beginner in video editing and content creation. I'm going to be showing you the basic editing, like the basic editing techniques, style that you need as a first-time content creator. Forget about all the things you see online. Yes, they're creative, they're fun, but what are the basic things you need to know about editing to make your content flawless, to make it captivating, to make it even good, just good, not excellent, but good? That's what we're going to be doing in this video today. So let's head straight into it. So the first thing you need to know how to do as a content creator is trimming your videos. Before you go into your fancy effects and what animations, you need to know how to cut down your videos, cut out the pauses, cut out the mistakes, and go straight to the point. Nobody has time for nobody. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly trim your videos, because no amount of effects can literally make your videos better. If you still have some unnecessary pauses and dead air, no. So let's go straight into it, because we don't talk here, we work.
For you to trim out parts that you're not talking or pauses, you just simply have to select the video, hit split where you want to delete, hit split at the place where it ends, and delete. So let me show you how to do that. Let's watch this video.
How to up your editing game from beginner to pro. And if you're what?
So there was a bit of space after pro.
From beginner to pro.
So we're just going to pause at exactly where it says pro.
To pro.
Which is right here. This white line is helping us indicate that. So we're just going to select the video like this. Hit split. You can see split down here. Hit split. Then play the video to where the talk continues. Right here is where and start from. So we're gonna select the same part, hit split again. As you can see, that part has been cut out. By the time you unselect, you can see this middle part is where we're cutting out. So we're just gonna select it by tapping on it and hit delete. It's been removed. So listen.
To pro. And if you're watching this video, it's again from beginner to pro. And if you're watching this video,
as you can see, no dead space, no pauses. Let me show you this on another video. So this is one of my mini vlogs. Let's cut out the parts we don't need in this video. Obviously, I don't want this walking part inside the video, so I'm just going to move forward to where I actually want to be showing the video. So let's say we want it to start from here. We're going to select the video, select that part, hit split, select this part that we want to delete. So the video is going to start from here now. And let's say we don't want the other parts. Select the video, hit split, select the parts we don't want anymore, delete. So this is another part of the video I also created. So obviously I don't want all this part, so let's just fast forward to the parts I actually need. Yeah, so I need this part where I'm saying to be busy. So I'm just going to hit split right here and delete all the bad parts I don't need that I was setting up. Delete. Now the video is like this. I don't need the other parts too. Select, hit split where I want to cut out, and delete the other parts I don't need. Simple. This is how it looks now. This is how to trim your videos. You can use this for transitions. And when you're making transitions and you want to make it look better, you can just hit this box right here in the middle for transitions. And you see all these effects that you can use for your transitions. Let's say we want to use this part. Did you see that? Let's use this one. Changed. So now we don't just have a trimmed video, we have a trimmed video with a transition. Did you see that? Very nice.
Number 2 is what we know as keyframes. This is the most popular, and I don't know how to describe keyframes to you, but look at this video. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? This was done by keyframes. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this because don't want to talk. Let's go.
Now, there are many ways you can use keyframes, and I'm going to be showing you a few in this video. To identify or see your keyframe on the screen, all you need to do is select your video, and there you have it. Keyframe is this tiny, what I call it, star thing right here. This is a keyframe. Have you seen? This is keyframe. This thing right here, right here. So let me show you firstly how to zoom in and zoom out with your keyframe. You see this white line in the middle? It's very useful to identify where you want your keyframe to be placed. If you place it here and hit keyframe, that's where it's going to be placed. If you place it here and hit keyframe, that's where it's going to be placed. And for you to be able to add any effect on your video, this white line has to be on the keyframe, showing red like this. If you remove it, it's white, meaning you can't add anything. But once it's on it and it's showing red, it means you can zoom in, zoom out, add any effect you want while it's red. If it's not on red, whatever effect you add on your video won't show. Okay, so let's just cancel this, cancel this. Now let's make our video zoom in and zoom out. Hit keyframe right here. Do you see it? Red. And now with your 2 fingers you want to bring in your video. Sorry for this. Now go here, hit keyframe again, and zoom out. Remember, make sure this thing is on the red, okay? And zoom out. Now let's watch the video.
If you want to start,
that was actually how I got my zoom in effects. Zoom out and zoom in effect. So same thing. Let's say we want our keyframes to take us here, here, and here. Hit keyframe, zoom into the part you want it to go to. Then move this again, and then see keyframe automatically adds to that part. So we're just gonna move it like this. Move it again, and move your video back. Now let's watch the video from the beginning. Do you see that? Let's watch it with the keyframes right on it so you can see how it works. Are you seeing it?
If you want to start your content creation and video editing career in 2020,
that's as simple as it gets. Okay, another thing you can use keyframe to do is what I did in the video where I reduced the saturation of my video. So let us crop this part out and use this part of the video. So let's say you want to add light to your video. If you notice at the start of my video I was black and white, then it was colored. What I did was to add keyframe, add exactly where I wanted it to be black and white. That's here. Add keyframe, go to adjust saturation and reduce your saturation all the way to black and white. Now go to the end of the video or wherever you want the black and white to stop showing like that. Add keyframe, go back to adjust and increase the saturation back. Now let's watch what happens when we, from this part of this keyframe.
26, then you're in the right place. Hey friends, welcome.
Did you see that? From black and white,
then you're in the right place. Hey friends,
to colored.
welcome.
Simply put, keyframes helps give you smooth transition into another scene. That's how it's like.
26, then you're in the right place. Hey friends, welcome.
This is how to use keyframes in your videos.
If you want to start your content creation and video editing career in 2026,
then
you're in the right place. Hey friends, welcome and welcome back.
It's as simple as that. Okay? And you can use this for many other things, many other things. So just go watch some of my videos on keyframes. I have already made detailed videos on these things. So go watch that. But yeah, this is how to use keyframes.
Number 3. This is one of my favorite, and it's animated text. Animations on your text, not just text, but animated text. This is more than just some font on your screen. This is what captivates your audience. This is what grabs attention. There are three main things you need to have in your videos when you want to captivate someone, and text is one of them. One of the most important, because a lot of people watch videos without sound. And how do you keep their attention? How do you sustain retention, which is actually what you need for any video? If you want to go viral, if you want to get paid on YouTube, you need retention, because YouTube is going to pay you per how long people actually watch your videos. And how do you grab their attention? How do you keep them watching your videos? Simple. Animated text. Make your text more interesting, and they'll watch it like the way you're doing right now. Let's go straight into it.
Now, let me show you guys how to add animated text to your videos. First of all, how do you add text? Do you see it right here? Text. We're going to click on that. Add text. And type in whatever we want on the screen. So, study. As you can see, my study is very bold. Normally, it doesn't come like this. But to make it bold, you need to go to Style and then click on one of these animations. If I remove this animation like this, can you see how it looks? But I added this one, so there's a black shadow right behind it, making the text bold. Okay? Select any font you want. Select any font you want. Now, we can reduce this to the part where we want it to be. Where do you want your text to be in your videos? Do you want it to start from here and end right here? Or do you want it to be all the way to the end of the video? Anyone you choose. But to animate your text, to make it look cool, all you need to do is select your text like this. Don't keep it like this. Select it. Then the options beneath change and go to animations. Can you see animation right here? This round thing. Click on it. And you see different animations. Different animations. Now, you see this in? This is how your text comes in. And you see this out? This is how your text goes out of your screen. This loop is basically the both in one. Yeah. So now we have selected in. To select out, you click on it, it goes to out. Click on it, it goes to loop. So now let's start with in. How do we want our text to come in our video? Let's select one of these animations. Let's say typewriter. Do you see that? Now, you see this blue thing right here, this blue arrow? This is used to slow down or fast your text. Now, if we reduce it like this, the text comes in faster. If we increase it like this, it comes in slowly. Do you see that? Let's reduce it a bit. Let's keep it at 1.3. Yeah, it's okay like that. Now let's go to out. How do we want the text to go out of the screen? Let's select typewriter as well. Do you see that? It goes out of the screen. Same thing here. We have the red indicating for the outro. We can also reduce it to make the text go out faster. Reduce it, the text goes out faster. Increase it, the text goes out slowly. Do you see that? So let's just keep both here at the same pace. So let's watch it. Simple. Now, we want more. We want more. What do? I've taught you guys trimming and I've taught you guys keyframes. Do you know which one we can use in this video to make the animations better? Keyframe. Yep. In case some of these animations are pro versions and you cannot use it, just simply go to the end of your text, or the beginning of your text rather, hit keyframe, zoom, go to this part right here, hit keyframe at the end, and then zoom it out. Now let's watch what it looks like with keyframe and animation. It looks like this. Did you see that? It's as simple as that. You can do different ways. Like I can literally make it go up and around. Let's change this. By the way, you can switch up what you want this keyframe to do. Like this keyframe was supposed to just make it come in, but now I can just make sure it's red. Now I can just change what it's going to do. And I'm going to put it right here for the start of the video. and I'm going to move further, and I'm going to move it right here, and I'm going to move it forward, and I'm going to move it right here, and I'm going to move it forward, and I'm going to just turn it, and I'll move it forward and just turn it, and I'll move it forward and just turn it. Now let's watch what it looks like with animation and keyframe. Did you see that? You're welcome.
Number 4. If you skip this part, I honestly don't know what to say to you, but ugh. Number 4 is sound effects. Sound effect brings emotion, clarity. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make sound effect for your transitions, for your text, sound effect for just literally any movement. We don't want boring videos, and sound makes it interesting. I don't know if you've ever watched any movie that had no sound. Let's go straight into it because we don't do well.
Now, for sound effects when it comes to text, we don't just want our text on the screen to look like this. It's boring. Let's add sound effects to our text. So let's go to audio, right here, audio, click to text. Click on it. Go to sound FX, click on it, and you see a bunch of sound effects, a lot of it. So which one are we going to use that's going to make our text sound right? We use the animation typewriter. So why don't we just look for typewriter? Now you can see different options for typewriter. Let's select one and hear how it sounds. Now, well, so we all know it's between this one and this one, right? So let's just pick, I think I'm just going to go with this third one and click add. Now we have added the sound. By the way, if you want to move this sound around, just press on it till it turns really dark. Can you see it's light blue? Press down on it, it turns really dark, and now you can just move it however you want. I'm giving you guys way more than I'm actually supposed to in this video. So anyways, all we need to do is actually crop it out because we don't need that much. Do we? Let's see. Yes, we do, because it's all typewriter. So select the parts we don't need, select that, delete. Now we have this. Do you see? By the way, I love it when my sound is very accurate with my text. Can you see this red thing right up here? This red line up here? That's for the text. So we're going to align the sound to the text. So it stops somewhere here. Put this white line there and just drag this white part here. Do you get? Drag it to exactly where it stops. So now, let's listen to it again. Now they are both on the same level. So that's it. And for transitions, let's delete this. Do we delete it? No. Let's hit split. Move it. Like I said, to move, just press on it and move it. Now there's a space in between. Now I want this transition that just appeared. That transition that appeared in the middle, I needed to have this red thing you're seeing right here. I needed to have a sound. So same thing, go to sound FX. Let's see, switch. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use this one. I prefer this transition A14. Click on add. Now let's listen to how it sounds. Do you see that? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? That's how to do it. Same goes for any type of transition. You just think, what do I want? And just search for it. In this sound effect, you can literally find anything. You can search for chicken. You can find literally anything. Let's go. Alarm. And that's it. This is how you add your sound effects to your videos, your text, your transitions, and make sure it's aligned with the text or whatever you're doing on the screen. If there's no transition showing, there's no point of a transition sound effect. If there's no text showing, there's no point of a text sound effect. It's just off. And by the way, don't do too much. Keep it simple. It's way better.
I hope this video was very helpful to anyone that wants to start out content creation. I made this video as brief as possible. As you can see me, I'm still in my church outfit. I just got back from church. It's almost like literally the sun is down. This is evening. So I had to just take out my time to create this content. So if you're seeing this, you're welcome. I just needed you guys to really like get into your content creation game, because personally, I don't think content creation is for everyone. But if you have a desire to do something, then do it. And if there's someone like me that can teach you how to do it, I'm happy to do it. So with this little tip of mine, I hope you'll be able to create flawless content. Leave all the content you're seeing online for now. I know you want to duplicate yourself. You can actually watch some of my YouTube videos. You can see how to duplicate yourself and so much more. But please start with the basics. Okay? I've always said it in all my YouTube videos. When you're providing value in your content, it doesn't matter how much flashlight is blinking, how much effects, how much sound is on your videos. People are going to watch it. Provide something valuable in all your videos and people are going to stay. Okay? What I'm providing to you guys now is editing, teaching you guys how to create content. You're here not because my video is cool or anything, but because I'm giving you something you want. So before you start content creation, what do you want to give people that they will want? Not what you want, what they will want. You're welcome. That's a free tip right there. You're welcome. I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you all. Bye.